So vlog 2 of the season, the first one couldn't have went any better. We can't thank you so much for the feedback you gave us. I've got after the worst start possible. We're in Glasgow Airport here and I've forgot my bank card and I'm not going back to get it. But we are heading over to the greatest city in the world, Barcelona, for the first Catalan Derby. FC Girona against FC Barcelona. It's going to be an absolute cracker. Let's get inside. Just having a wee look here about the journey ahead. We will be flying into Barcelona today. We'll be spending the night in Barcelona and then tomorrow we will be getting the train to Girona. But this is genuinely one of the greatest regions, Catalonia, in the world, especially when it comes to football. It really is the amount of gods that they've produced. So we will be looking in depth as the days go on. Let's be honest, fuck that in the bin. That's the one I'm buying. So obviously we wanted everything proper here, really trying it before we go, trying it in the Spanish food. So we're starting with sheer classiness of Frankie and Benny's, chicken dippers. Can they get a better start if you ask me? So growing up, it was for me the Catalan Derby was always Espanyol against Barcelona. It was a right fiery derby, but in the last couple of seasons, Girona have really been an emerging force now, and they've got themselves up there, beating Barcelona twice last season. So that is now the main Catalan Derby, and that's why we are covering it. Last season, Espanyol were in Segunda Division, while Girona were ploughing away through the division and were going all the way toe-to-toe with Barcelona. Just fell short of Barcelona, of course, got into the Champions League. So after that, all being said, can this be the season where FC Girona, can they triumph Barcelona this season? We're going to go and find it. Cracking flight so far, but you might be wondering why we're heading here to the Catalan Derby where Girona take on Barcelona. Of course, this season our biggest drive will be going across the globe, seeing how our Scottish boys are getting on. Of course it is. It's brilliant to see how they're getting on, but also a huge part what we want to cover is the biggest derbies, the biggest rivalries, and with Girona almost emerging now as, I would say, the second biggest club in Catalonia, taking on Barcelona and Mora is the perfect derby to start it.
I had a wee song for you that we used to sing about you.
Did she?
Aye.
Right, go on.
Paul Slane's nobody's fool. He's only got a tiny wee tools, but Slaney's still one of the boys.
So that's us landed in the most beautiful city in the world, Barcelona. Flight was amazing. Billy and Julie lit up the hint. I watched Jimmy Grimble as well. What a film. Now we're just about to flag a taxi down, head to the hotel, dump our stuff, and then head out to the strip of Barcelona and get some beautiful tapas. Let's go. So that's us arrived at our destination. Let's get in and have a wee look at it. So I'm going to get showered into my new clobber and we'll see you doing the Barcelona strip. Used to be walls, is that it? Terrible. Oh my god, look at that. By the way, Antonio Gaudi, one of his finest pieces of art, masterpiece. Look at this, Casabacha. Oh my god. Honestly, the guy guy Gaudi was just a complete and utter genius. It's funny, I always call this city the magical city. I do believe it is because of Gaudi, with his beautiful art around all the buildings that he created, and the other genius in Pep Guardiola. I think they two come together, makes the city that magical. And just look at this piece of art here, my God. Right, are you ready for this? I've got a wee surprise for you. I've actually got goosebumps. Here we go. Oh my word. That man Gaudi again, eh? His finest piece of work. They did say, by the way, will it ever be finished? Well, I'll tell you right now, 2026 is when this big beauty will be complete. Right, hope you enjoyed your Gaudi tour there. Wee tour guide yourself. What a show I put on there. Now we are here at Las Ramblas, one of the most famous streets in the world, and we are going to take a wee trip to it. Let's go. Dos patas bravas, uno musel, dos cod free beers.
Mucho ya, antes sí. Can you try your wine?
Right out.
Mira.
In Glasgow Airport we had Frankie and Benny's, which was unbelievable to be honest, but we're doing things proper now. Our tapas is here, mussels, patatas bravas, calare mafite. It doesn't get much better than this. Unbelievable. Yes! Joining in there with the Spanish boys, Okimea. I was just showing them how the game's played, and then of course Polish come in, LaGuardia, 2 motorbikes straight in, took the ball off us. I've managed to get it back, but what a way to ruin the night. There he is, there we Stephen Lawless. I told Lawless he can't come out here when he's injured. Got to focus in rehab. We managed to stay on flowers at Barca. Well, that's us. Ready for our bed. It's been an amazing first day in Barcelona, diving right in about the culture, seeing the tremendous work at Gaudi, and of course, obviously, eating the lovely tapas. It really was beautiful. But the more it is the big day, the professional head will be on. We'll be heading to the new camp to see how the stadium's getting on, and then we'll be going straight over to Girona to see the game. It's going to be an epic day, so we'll see you then. Good night, everybody. So here we are, morning of the game. Buenos dias to everybody all across the Catalunya region. It's going to be an absolute crack of the day. As we look at the papers here, Duelo de Champions, it is a duel of the champions.
their debut Girona in the Champions League, biggest week of their history, and Hansi Flick, of course, he's got Barcelona absolutely flying. As you see here, Flick is just saying here it's going to be a proper test for them today. Champions League level team, of course, now. And Michel, who, what a job he's done with Girona, really has. He's saying if we've got any chance of winning this game, we have to stop the wonder boy, Lamine Yamal. Just into these papers again, super jello, really just very similar to the last one. Don't know what else to say on that one, forget that. And we'll open up the Martha, who we did make last week. Headlines in the Martha, framing me for the McBurney comment, not a problem. Moving on inside to the paper here to get to the Barca bit. They're picking the teams as suggested. The both lineups will be, we're going with Barca, Ter Stegen, Koundé, Kubarsi, Inigo Martinez, Balde, Pedri, Casado, Olmo, Yamal, Lewandowski and Rafinha. And Girona will be going with Gazzaniga, Frances, David Lopez, Blind, Miguel on the left back. Do you see this boy here? Young boy left back, we're going to really watch him today, Miguel. He's a crack left back, he'll be one for the future, international to play for Spain. On the left, Brian Gill, new signing for me. Is he going to replace the level they had last year? No, he's no. Yangel Herrera, Ivan Martin, Sanaigov, he will be a top player, keep an eye on him, and Abel Ruiz, who they signed in the summer for Braga, magnificent signing, who's keeping, of course, Bijan Miovski out the team at the moment, and Danjuma actually started this season with Villarreal. He scored in the opening game against Atletico Madrid for Villarreal, but in the last moments of the transfer window, Girona came and signed him, so they're talking about him starting the day. I'm not too sure of that, but it's going to be a cracker, guys, so we'll look into merit as the breakfast comes out. So just on Barcelona's start to the season, 4 out of 4. It couldn't be a better start for Hansi Flick. Hansi Flick obviously came in the summer, replaced Xavi Hernandez, who is an absolute legend at the club and always will be. Now, there was real worry. The club is really struggling financially, which I just can't understand with the size of the club, but it does seem like previous years the wages they were giving players was just out of this planet, wasn't it working? So Hansi Flick came in and they signed Dani Olmo as their big summer signing. But listen to this, the first 2 games this season they can't start them, can't be registered, which is an absolute disgrace. But the talking points for Barcelona, the first 3 La Liga games start 3 17-year-olds away to the Mestalla, the first one. Kubarsi, centre half, wins the Olympics for Spain in the summer. Marc Bernal, 17, playing that Busquets position, wonderful young talent, and of course Lamine Yamal, the wonder boy, playing. But it's been an unbelievable start for Barcelona. As I said, 4 out of 4, it doesn't get much better than that. So right here, La Masia, one of the greatest, most historical buildings in world football. If you think back all the years ago when a young Pep Guardiola came through here, came through the system, captains the club, then goes on to manage the club, and in that era, the era of Pep Guardiola as Barcelona manager, he created the greatest ever club footballing side. And what made it so special, winning the Champions Leagues, not only won them, but in the manner how they done it, and majority of that team came through here. Puyol, Piqué, Victor Valdez, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, Messi. The legendary Camp Nou, and look at it now. Ripped into the bare bones, and I cannot sit here and accept that, no way, because in 10-20 years, the stadium's going to be incredible, we all know that, but it's going to be the new state-of-the-art stadium. There'll be many stadiums the exact same as that in 20 years. The history of the Camp Nou, it was completely magical. Maradona lit it up, Ronaldinho lit the place up, Ronaldo, and then of course, as we mentioned earlier on, Pep Guardiola's era with the greatest side ever in there, the amount of memories that it created, and they've ripped it to shreds. If I could get my hands on Laporta, then I would. So as you can see there, Mirador viewpoint, we've found a spot that we think we can get really good access to see the stadium. Let's go. Hola. Here you can see live footage of them working now. The club are almost saying at the moment that they're going to be back playing here in January. Now come on. They might think I'm a fool with a wee tool, but that ain't going to be ready for January. I think this might be the viewpoint we're at here. I've put it almost like a bench, subs bench, so I'm used to that. We're here just here at the ticket office. I'm going to go and see if we can ask them because they should be the ones that are dealing with all the requests. Hola! Yeah. Are you happy that the new camp has been ripped apart and is going to be a new stadium?
Yeah.
Why?
It will be the best stadium in the world, you will see.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the pictures, it does look if it's going to be amazing. But what about the history of the Camp Nou? What that means, the Colosseum of world football, surely that, you must be upset.
Know, but the history will be the same because the new Camp Nou will be in the same place. It will be the new stadium, but bigger.
So is that the majority of Barcelona fans? Are they happy with it?
I think, yeah, because will be bigger, will be the best atmosphere. Will be, I think it's 100k, more than 100k.
Wow, and do you think you can get back to being the best club in the world better than Real Madrid?
Of course.
Yes. Okay, my friend.
So ugly, the Madrid stadium. It's so ugly.
Magnificent, my friend. Good luck, mate. It'd be great to ask you about your thoughts on the new stadium. Are you happy with it? Because I'll tell you something now. My insides, I feel heartbroken that the historic Camp Nou is ripped apart.
Yeah, I think it's a tragedy that the stadium is in the state it is currently. We wanted to visit it, but it's impossible right now.
Yeah, building site.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know how long it will take to finish?
Sorry, I get lo siento. My amigo, do you know when the players will be back playing in the stadium?
In theory, at the end of this year or the beginning of the next.
No way, the end of the year. Still a building site, no chance. So he's just saying there the end of the year, but it still doesn't look like that, does it, mate?
Yeah. No, it doesn't look like it's going to happen this year or then.
What's your favourite moment from the Camp Nou?
Wow. I couldn't tell you an exact moment. Do you have one?
Do you remember Ronaldinho's goal? It was 1 a.m. in the morning. He went by 1, 2, 3, 93, 4 minutes. Smashes it, barn in. Do you remember?
No.
Do you remember Messi's goal? It was similar to Maradona's goal. Went by them all.
Yeah, where he dribbled past
like
8 players.
Unbelievable. And who's your favourite team in Scotland?
Oh, it has to be Celtic.
Yeah, supposedly rumours were Ter Stegen and Messi didn't get on, so there's only one way to shut them up. Sit down, you. Don't be stupid. Up again. Dos. These goalkeepers actually mean they're not meant to get beat. That's part of the kind of thing. Robo-keeper. Once again. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Whoever takes this is the winner. See if I chipped it, would he dive?
Yeah.
Could he dive?
Yeah. But
Sit down, you! Oh, it's magnificent! Dinked! Right, you. That's us away. Big man, gracias, amigo. That's how you do it. I'm genuinely having the time of my life in this city, Barcelona, loving every single bit of it, but we are just sort of running out of time. We're having to head to the game, and if there's only a way we could see the rest of the city. What an experience that was unbelievable, but we are now really pushed for time, so we're heading to the train station. Let's go. Right, that's us finally on the train. Really now got the butterflies. I'm buzzing for the game. Of course, it'll be great to see how Majovski gets on. Will he start? At the moment, I would say no. I think the guy Ruiz up front is the number one striker. But it will be interesting to speak to the Girona fans on Majovski signing, what they make of him, because we know how good he was back in Scotland, of course. So just a wee bit more on Girona. Their story truly is incredible. The fact that the first time they were promoted into La Liga was 2017. The first time in their history in La Liga in 2017, spent 2 seasons there, got relegated and then get back up, and now we're in 2024 and they're going to be playing in the Champions League. You couldn't write a better story. And this week is so good, the fact that we're here where they're going to be playing the Catalan Derby against Barcelona, and then 3 days later away to PSG in the Champions League. I do believe this is the biggest week in the history of Girona, and it's a must that we ask the fans, did they ever see this happening? Because looking at their history, probably no. What I'm really interested in is speaking to the Girona fans and the rivalry with Barcelona. Growing up, that Catalan Derby was always Barcelona Espanyol, but obviously Girona now Champions League team. Can they go one better? So it will be really interesting to see the rivalry between them and Barcelona. But I'm genuinely super excited for the game now, so we'll see you when we get off the train. So as we said in the train, it really is an incredible story, a fairy tale story that Girona are in the Champions League. But a huge success to that has to come down to the fact that they're partly owned by the City Football Group, who also own Pep Guardiola's Man City. So the City connection doesn't end there. Pep Guardiola's brother, Per Guardiola, has also got stakes at the club. We are 2 minutes away from the stadium, let's go, come on! You speak English? Yeah. Can Girona beat Barcelona?
I hope so. I think that it's, we have really the chance for it. Actually, we are now witnessing the game of 2 championship teams. So I think there's real, I would say 40% yes, 60% no. But it's going to be really they will be competing for
Sorry,
that
what's
game.
your name?
Xavier.
Xavier, how long have you been supporting Girona for? How many years?
I'm actually Barca fan. No, I'm not. I'm a Girona fan. I live here. And now I'm a Girona fan, and I have my heart kind of parted. I've been for all my childhood and a teenager time being a Barca fan. But of course, now seeing Girona like that and being a Girona citizen, local, a Girona local, I'm supporting more Girona than Barca. But of course,
And
it's like both.
And can I ask you one question? When you were a child, would you have imagined then that Girona would be playing Champions League?
Never.
So this week's a dream come true, playing PSG.
Never. Actually, we go to Paris on Wednesday to see Girona. That's hey.
Are you going to Paris?
Yes. I'll go there and just for the sake of seeing that with my own eyes, because I cannot believe it.
It's an absolutely incredible story, and you're an incredible man, Xavier. What's a Girona song? Music.
Girona.
I can see the stadium in sight. It looks an absolute beauty. Look at it. Visca Girona! Come on, Girona! Yes! Brilliant, the fans are buzzing! Come on, Girona! Yeah, Visca Catalunya! How long have you been supporting Girona for? How many years?
6, 7.
6, 7 years. 7 years ago, could you believe that this week you'll be playing Barcelona and then in the Champions League?
Never.
So this is a dream come true.
We're gonna play PSG next week.
Beat PSG as well. Girona for the Champions League.
Yeah. We want to win the Champions League.
You're the man. What's your name? Edu.
Nice to meet you.
You're a legend, Pablo. All the best. See you in the stadium, big man. Come on, let's go. There's the stadium. It's beautiful. Here we are outside Girona Stadium, Estadi Montilivi. Unbelievable, what a beautiful stadium that holds 14,000. Let's get inside now, come on. Barcelona, Girona, what's the score going to be?
Barcelona 3, Girona 1.
Oh, but what about last season when Girona won twice? Can Girona not do it again?
No.
And who's your favourite player for Barcelona?
My favourite player, Lamine Yamal.
Lamine Yamal, he's a superstar.
The result,
Girona, Barcelona.
4-0.
4-0 to Barcelona or Girona?
Girona.
How long have you been supporting Girona for?
I think that maybe 40 years. 14
years. 14 years ago when you were a young kid, did you ever believe that Girona would be playing Champions League in 3 days' time?
For sure, no.
No? Is this a dream come true?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
And how has it happened?
I don't know, I think that also Manchester City bought a part of the club.
The City
yeah,
group.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that this helped us really nice.
Yeah.
It was really nice for us.
Bojan Miovski, he played with Aberdeen last season. What do the fans think of him?
We have to see him yet. We don't know him.
What's the early stages? Are the fans happy or not sure yet?
We are not really sure of him. Yeah, we have to wait him. We will see.
Okay, he's very good. Good man. Look, here we go. First time we've seen the stadium. Wow! Amazing. Look at that. I've seen that move Barca just done there, 13 minutes in. Oh my god, that would have been goal of the century if that went in for the goalkeeper. It started, by the way, the temperature 28 degrees, my god, and Hansi Flick has got the impression like dogs. Oh! Girona's first real chance there, 20 yards out straight to the goalkeeper, a good opportunity.
20 minutes in, I must say it's been very tame to both sides, even for the home crowd as well. It's been quite a tame start. I'm quite surprised. Oh my God, I did say it started tame a minute later. Baldi right down the left-hand flank, massive space, kicks it out the pitch, not good enough. Fuck! How? Oh! Offside again. Brilliant tactical awareness for myself. Miguel, the left back, is coming in. Very talented player to leave that 1v1 with Danjuma and Koundé. And at the moment, Danjuma is getting the better of him. Boy wonder, Lamine Yamal, 29 minutes in, 1-0. So the goal comes for Girona playing out there, which, listen, we love to see, but David Lopez drives out, Lamine Yamal takes it off him, through and goal, and a magnificent finishing for Boy Wonder. I would love to meet him after the game. 2-0, Lamine Yamal again, my God. So there was about 30 yards out, a free kick in the wide area, Barcelona cross it, and there seems to be a wee bit of scuffle in the box. Falls to Yamal. 18-20 yards out, slots it bottom corner. Now, I must say that now, it is very, very special to see this boy up close. My God. Oh my God! He's there! Yeah! I can't believe it, penalty kick. Wee Brian Gill must be 2 yards out. Don't know how he missed it, but right after that, they've now got a penalty kick. Come on, Girona! Ah! You couldn't make this up. Remember 5 years ago, he got dinked, I dinked him. Can this boy do the same? Dink him. He's already been dinked today. Can it happen twice? Please chip him. This would be golden. This will go viral. Oh my God, he's gone out. VAR, he's gone over. My God. I've never actually quite seen this. They've actually, usually they'll go to VAR first and then make a decision. It looks like he's gave the penalty, he's had the word in the ear, still gave the penalty, and then he's been called there very late on. Mental scenes are happening here. The VAR's just getting checked, it's on the big screen now. Very hard to see. Oh! No penalty. He can't get dinked twice in one day. So what we know is they're obviously, La Liga are showing the VAR decisions on the big screen as it's happening. It doesn't happen back home, so they should maybe learn from that. Half time, Barca 2, Girona now. As you can see, hostile atmosphere as Girona just get turned down a penalty, got the penalty, VAR check, no penalty, my God. So the Barca players here just warming up. We're going to try and get as close as we can. What do you make of the first half so far?
It's been quite good, Girona has been not that good today, so.
What's the rivalry like between Barcelona and Girona?
We're all Catalan, so in some way we there's kind of a. I'm from Barcelona.
Yes.
I mean, I was born here, but I support Barcelona.
Of course, yes.
My kid, as you see, is supporting Girona, so we're kind of.
So it's like they really stick by each other?
Yes, somehow, yeah.
Girona playing Champions League, could you believe that?
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, we never, no one imagined this could happen.
And can I just ask you, what's your thoughts on Barcelona? Seems to be a lot of financial problems at the club.
Yeah, it's really bad right now. It looks like we are solving the problems. It will take still some time, but hopefully in 2-3 years we will be again.
And it does seem like the youth, Barcelona young players are amazing, the young players.
Yeah, unbelievable. The good thing of this crisis is that we have the chance now to see these young players.
You are very gorgeous, beautiful looking man, beautiful. Amigo, gracias amigo,
Pleasure.
good luck. What do you make of the first half?
Well, the first half was interesting because we see a strong Barca, which has attacked more, has had more chances, and they have done very well. I like this Barcelona, and Girona also has had a few chances, mostly after the advantage of Barcelona. Ter Stegen did a good stop, and well, we had not that penalty, which would have helped us.
Do you think that should have been a penalty?
In my opinion, yeah.
In the second half,
Do you want to see Bojan Majowski come on?
Of course.
And what do the fans make of him?
Oh, well, we are fond of having him here, and we expect for him to deliver, of course.
Yes. And how long have you been? Could you, for a very long time, would you have ever imagined that this week you'd be playing Champions League football?
Well, yeah, I think we can play Champions League. Yeah, it will be hard for us, but we expect and we think that Catalonia deserves more teams in the first division. We are underrepresented because Barcelona has been our team because we had to fight against the juggernauts of Madrid.
Oh, wow.
So now our country deserves to have more teams, and Girona is a very good team to.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, my friend. Gracias, amigo. Gracias. Wow, what a goal. Danny Olmo, first minute of the second half, smashes it in, 3-0, game, set and match. Oh! Aye, but this is football for a different level at the moment. Barcelona should be 4-0, Lewandowski through and goal, slipped through, I think it was with either Rafinha or Pedri, but the football is just a joy to watch at the moment. Nearly 60 minutes on the clock. Barcelona breaking the counter, Lamine Yamal cut in for the hat-trick, great shot, great save, oh this is brilliant. Girona came close here making it 3-1, but Barcelona have just brought the young 17-year-old centre-half Kubasi and brought on an 18-year-old. It really is something special at the moment what's happening at Barcelona. Oh my God. 4-0, Pedri, another player through the system, my God, what a goal. Oh. 76 minutes, Girona clear one off the line. This is an absolute doon. Is it over? Girona have just scored! 4-1! Game on! Red card Barcelona, hold on, just let me. It's Ferran Torres, the sub, who's come on. Straight red. He did go in late there, but to me, it didn't look like a red card. I will need to see that one back. Well, that's it. Full time. Girona 1, Barcelona 4. Coach Michel said in the paper talk today, can they stop Lamine Yamal? No, they can't. Game over, guys. Let's go speak to some fans at the end. Okay, Hansi Flick's just come in. Yes. How impressed are you with Barcelona so far this season?
Amazing. The start of the season has been flawless. The team is doing much better, more organised, more structure. The pressure is amazing. We got another win.
An unbelievable performance today. What is going on with the finances at the club? Why is that happening?
No comment.
No comment? Oh, is it a bit dangerous? Can Barcelona go and win the Champions League and become #1 club again in Spain?
I mean, it's Barcelona, so winning the Champions League is always an option. You never know. We still need, I think, a few more years, but yes. Never say never, you know.
And who's your favourite Barcelona player?
I'd say Pedri. Olmo this year is an amazing signing. No, Pedri is one of my favorites.
Okay, what's your name?
Kubarsi is an amazing talent.
Unbelievable. Oh my, what's your name?
My name is Abdurrahman.
Abdurrahman, magnificent to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Gracias, my friend. Adios. Right, we've clocked Big Tom Vermaelen. Don't know what he's up to these days, but he must have been at the game today, so we're going to try to grab him. First of all, what's your name?
My name is Luke.
Luke?
Yeah.
What's your name, pal?
Albert.
Albert? Good. Okay, my boys, what did you make of the game today?
Okay.
Today's game?
Yeah. Today we play so good. Lamine is spectacular.
Yeah.
All Barca is spectacular now.
And I need to ask you this. Are you happy with the new stadium, not Olympic Stadium, the new camp getting ripped down? Are you happy?
Yeah. I think it's good for the club.
Good for the club? But what about all the history, Messi, Maradona, Ronaldo, Pep Guardiola era, come on.
Yeah, but now we have a better team than 10 years ago.
Yeah. Do the Barcelona fans want Laporta out?
I think it's divided.
Divided?
There are lots of fans that want him out, lots of fans that still love him.
Yeah, what about you?
Well, I'm neutral.
Yeah,
neutral.
Yeah,
impartial. And what do you think about the new stadium? Because, listen, you guys are from Catalonia, Barcelona, I'm from Glasgow, so I've no real say, but it hurts me to see the new camp not the same anymore.
I think we have to have a change of mind. Because
Change of mind?
we had Messi, Maradona, all the players that have passed in Barcelona, but now new players are coming. We need to focus in the future, in the present. So the new stadium will be centered in the new players.
I must ask one final question. Can this team replicate what Guardiola's team done?
No.
Never?
No.
It's very difficult.
For me, that's the greatest football team ever.
Yeah, I prefer to think that Hansi Flick will create another Barcelona, but
New Barcelona?
not the same.
Never the same.
No.
Guys, thank you very much. What an amazing trip it's been. Last night seeing the genius of Gaudi, the genius of me, Tiki Taka doing Las Ramblas, trying a beautiful tapas, and then this morning the helicopter, that was a dream come true. The cockpit, the last episode was a dream come true, and one better, it'd be up in the chopper. What a ride it was. And then the day, of course, and back to the new camp, that was pretty sad to see, to be honest. The Catalan Derby, incredible to actually witness. Two teams actually really have so much respect for each other, being from Catalonia. But Barcelona are back. You're getting that sense with the kids coming through the academy, the genius of Yamal, Hansi Flick, the man at the wheel. It really brings joy to me to see that Barcelona are back. But the fairy tale continues as Girona, in 3 days' time, playing the Champions League for the first time in their history. So it's going to be an incredible year for them, and a beautiful place as well. Thoroughly enjoying myself there. Right, everybody, that's enough for me. Thanks so much for watching, and you let us know where you want us to go next. Gracias, amigos.